Hello everyone, a very fresh good morning to all of you. How are you all today? I hope you all are fine and safe, right? So students, today we are going to start the worksheet of the chapter number 7, How Plants Survive. Okay, so let's start. Day 1, question number 1, learn and write hard words. So here they given us some hard words and we have to learn and write it down. First, terrestrial, moderate, mountain, adapt, gulmohar, sesame, people and server. Terrestrial, moderate, mountain, adapt, gulmohar, sesame, people and server. So we have to learn all these hard words and write it down. Okay. Then the question number 2, fill in the blanks. First question, plants that grow on land are called dash. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. जो plants land के ऊपर grow करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं terrestrial plants. Then question number 2, dry lands that received little rain are called dash. Dry lands that received little rain are called deserts. एक ऐसा एरिया जहाँ पे बहुत ही कम रेन आती है तो उन ड्राई लैंड्स को हम कहते हैं डेजर्ट्स. ड्राई लैंड्स दैट रिसीव्ड लिटिल रेन आर कॉल्ड डेजर्ट्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, लैंड हायर देन प्लेन्स आर कॉल्ड डैश. लैंड हायर देन प्लेन्स आर कॉल्ड डैश. सो इट इज mountains. Land higher than plains are called mountains. जो लैंड जो प्लेन्स होती है राइट, प्लेन लैंड से जो हायर उसमें होती है लैंड तो उन्हें हम कहते हैं माउंटेन्स. लैंड हायर देन प्लेन्स आर कॉल्ड माउंटेन्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, लार्ज फ्लैट एरिया ऑफ लैंड आर कॉल्ड डैश. लार्ज फ्लैट एरिया ऑफ लैंड आर कॉल्ड plains. Large flat areas of land are called plains. Now, day 2, question number 1, learn and write hard words. So here again you have to learn these hard words and write it down. First one, evergreen. Second, straight. Third, fleshy. Fourth, swamps. Fifth, marshes. 6, far away. Evergreen, straight, flashy, swamps, marshes, far away. So here are some hard words that you have to learn and write it down. Here the space given. Okay, now turn the page. Question 2, give 2 examples of the following. We have to write down 2 examples of the questions. Question number 1, plants in areas of heavy rainfall. Plants in areas of heavy rainfall. So the examples are rubber tree and teak tree. So these two trees are grows in the area of heavy rainfall. जिस एरिया में बहुत ही heavy rainfall होता है उस एरियाज में ये 2 प्लांट्स जो है वहाँ पे ग्रो करते हैं, विच इज़ रबर ट्री एंड टेक ट्री. प्लांट्स इन एरियाज ऑफ हैवी रेनफॉल आर रबर ट्री एंड टेक ट्री. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, प्लांट्स ऑन माउंटेन. प्लांट्स ऑन माउंटेन्स. सो द आंसर इज पाइन एंड फर. सो दिस 2 प्लांट्स दैट ग्रोज ऑन माउंटेन. Question number 3, plants in desert. Plants in deserts. So they are cactus and babul. So these 2 plants that grows in desert. These 2 cactus and babul are the examples of the plants that grows in desert. Now question number 4, plants in swamps and marshes. Plants in swamps and marshes. So the examples are mangroves and oak. So these 2 examples of the plants that grows in swamps and marshes. Question number 5. plants on sea coast. Plants on sea coast. So the examples are coconut and coral. So these two trees, coconut tree and coral, so these two plants that grows on sea coast. Okay. Now day 3, question number 1. Learn and write hard words, and they are aquatic, duckweed, water hinge, pondweed, rotting, insectivorous, Venus flytrap, pitcher, secretion, saprophyte, coral root, creator, and hinges. Right? So here are some hard words that you have to learn and write it down the space given. Aquatic, duckweed, water hinge, pondweed, protein, insectivorous, Venus flytrap, pitcher, secretion, saprophyte, coral root, creators, and hinges. Okay. So students, you have to learn these hard words and write it down. Again, aquatic, duckweed, water hinge, pondweed, rotting, insectivorous, Venus flytrap, pitcher, secretion, saprophytic, coral root, creators, and hinges. Okay. Now turn the page. Question number 2. Give 2 examples of the following. Question number 1. Floating plants. So we have to write down the 2 examples of floating plants. So they are duckweed and water hinge. 1 second, students. So it is duckweed and water hinge. These 2 are the examples of floating plants. Now question number 2. Fixed plants. Water lily and lotus. These 2 plants are the examples of fixed plants. Water lily and lotus. Now question number 3. Underwater plants. So tape grass and pondweed are the examples of underwater plants. These 2 plants that grows in underwater. Tape grass and pondweed. Now question number 4. Insectivorous plants. So, Venus flytrap and pitcher plant are the examples of insectivorous plants. Venus flytrap and pitcher. Now question number 5. Non-green plants. Non-green plants. So they are Indian pipe and coral root. These 2 are the non-green plants. First of all, floating plants. What are the floating plants? Plants that float on water, right? Water के ऊपर जो plant float करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं floating plants. So duckweed and water hinge are the examples of floating plants. Now second one is fixed plants. Now these fixed plants also float on the water, but their roots, the plants, their roots are under the water, right? Fixed plants के जो roots होते हैं वो किसी भी pond में या किसी भी water bodies के bottom में वो fix होते हैं. That is why water lily and lotus are the fixed plants. Then underwater plants. So the plants that grows under the water. Tape grass and pondweed are the examples of it. Then insectivorous plants. So the plants that are carnivores in nature, right, and trap insects are called insectivorous plants. So Venus flytrap and pitcher plant are the examples of it. Then non-green plants. So जिस प्लांट्स में क्लोरोफिल सब्सटेंस नहीं होता है, they appears non-green to us. So that is why Indian pipe and coral root are the examples of non-green plants. Usually plants appears green to us because of this substance called chlorophyll, right? When there is no chlorophyll in the plants, right, they don't appear green to us. That is why Indian pipe and coral root are in the different colors. That is why they are non-green plants. Now question number 3. Define the following terms. First, aquatic plants. Plants that grows in water are called aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. जो plants water में grow करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं aquatic plants. Now question number 2, insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants. Plants that are carnivores in nature and trap insects are called insectivorous plants. Plants that are carnivores in nature and trap insects are called insectivorous plants. जो plants nature में carnivores होते हैं और insects को trap करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं insectivorous plants. Third one, saprophytic plants. Plants that cannot make their own food and absorb nutrients from dead plants and animals. तो जो plant अपना food खुद नहीं बना सकते but डेड प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स में से न्यूट्रिएंट्स को ऑब्जॉर्ब करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं saprophytic plants. Plants that cannot make their own food and absorb nutrients from dead plants and animals. Right. Now students turn the page. Day 4, question number 1. Learn and write hard words. Coca, acacia, furniture, sesame, henna, eucalyptus, cinchona. So these are the hard words that you have to learn and write it down. Okay, coca, acacia, furniture, sesame, henna, eucalyptus and cinchona. Okay. Now the question number 2, fill in the blanks. First one, dash are used to make paper and furniture. Dash are used to make paper and furniture. So the answer is trees. Trees are used to make paper and furniture. Question number 2, the juice of dash is used to make gum. The juice of dash is used to make gum. So it is acacia tree. The juice of acacia tree is used to make gum. Question number 3, dash leaves are used for decorating hands. Dash leaves are used for decorating hands. So it is henna. Henna leaves are used for decorating hands. हिना प्लांट की जो लीव्स होती है वो हमारे हैंड को डेकोरेट करने में हम उसका यूज़ करते हैं. हिना मतलब मेहंदी. राइट. हम हमारे जो हाथ में मेहंदी लगाते हैं हमारे हाथ को डेकोरेट करने के लिए तो वो मेहंदी किस में से बनती है? फ्रॉम दी हिना. हिना लीव्स में से बनती है मेहंदी. सो हिना लीव्स आर यूज फॉर डेकोरेटिंग हैंड्स. देन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट आर इंसेक्टिवोरस प्लांट्स? What are insectivorous plants? Some plants are carnivores in nature, so their leaves trap the insects in it. This type of plants are insectivorous plants. What are insectivorous plants? Insectivorous plants हम किसे कहते हैं students? Some plants are carnivores in nature, so their leaves trap the insects in it. This type of plants are insectivorous plants. तो कुछ plants अपने नेचर से ही कार्निवोर्स होते हैं तो उनके जो लीव्स होते हैं वो इंसेक्ट्स को ट्रैप करते हैं. तो इन टाइप के जो प्लांट्स होते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं इंसेक्टिवोरस प्लांट्स. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन टेरेस्ट्रियल एंड एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स. डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन टेरेस्ट्रियल एंड एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स. सो आंसर इज terrestrial plants are grow on land and aquatic plants are grow in water. So what is the difference between terrestrial and aquatic plants? So terrestrial plants are grow on land and aquatic plants are grow in water. That is the basic difference between terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Now the question number 3, write 2 features of plants that grows on mountains. Give 2 examples also. Write 2 features of plants that usually grow on mountains. So they are usually tall and straight. Right? They are usually tall and straight. जो plants mountains के ऊपर grow करते हैं वो usually tall and straight होते हैं. Now turn the page students. Question number 4. How are mangroves suited to live in swampy areas. Now mangroves are the plants that grows in swampy areas, right? तो mangroves plant जो है वो swampy areas में कैसे सूट करता है, वो कैसे वहाँ पे ग्रो करता है, how? So the answer is mangroves suited to live in swampy areas because they have breathing roots. So mangroves के जो roots होते हैं they have breathing roots. तो ब्रीथिंग रूट्स की हेल्प से वो स्वम्पी एरियाज में सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं, वहाँ पे ग्रो कर सकते हैं. मैंग्रोव सूटेड टू लिव इन स्वम्पी एरियाज बिकॉज दे हैव ब्रीथिंग रूट्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. नेम 5 uses of plants and say how are they important to us. Name 5 useful plants and say how they are important to us. So we have to write down the 5 useful plants and also we have to write down that how they are important to us. So the answer is acacia. So how does acacia plants help us? Acacia plants, it's used for making gum. Right? Acacia plants is used to making gums. Then the second plant is henna. So henna is used to us in decorating hands. So henna is useful for decorating. Then bamboo. So bamboo tree is help us to making basket, right? From the bamboo tree we are making baskets. Then the fourth tree is rubber tree. So from the rubber tree we are making tires. And the last one is tulsi. So from the tulsi leaves they are useful in we can use tulsi as medicine. So here are the 5 useful plants: acacia, henna, bamboo, rubber tree and tulsi. These 5 are the very useful plants and they are important to us, right? Because we are making so many different things from that. For example, from the acacia plants we are making gums. From the henna plants we are decorating our hands. From the bamboo tree we can making the baskets. From the rubber tree we are getting the rubber. From that we are making tires. And tulsi, we can use tulsi as medicine. Then question number 6. What are non-green plants? What are non-green plants? Plants that do not have chlorophyll are non-green plants. जिन plants के पास chlorophyll नहीं होता है, जिन plants में chlorophyll नहीं होता है, उन्हें हम कहते हैं non-green plants. Students, because जो plants होते हैं they are usually appears green to us. Why? क्योंकि उसमें chlorophyll substance होता है. All the plants have the chlorophyll substance. That is why they appears green to us. Chlorophyll की वजह से वो हमें green color के दिखते हैं. तो जिस plants में chlorophyll substance नहीं होता है वो plant green नहीं होता है, वो कोई different color में होता है. That is why plants that do not have chlorophyll are non-green plants. Now question number 7. Write types of aquatic plants. Write types of aquatic plants. So what are the aquatic plants? So the plants that grows in water are called aquatic plants. जो plants water में grow करते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं aquatic plants. So here are some 3 types of aquatic plants. They are floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants. Floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants are the the types of aquatic plants. Last question number 8. Write names of plants in deserts. Write the names of plants in deserts. So we have to write down the names of plants that grows in deserts. So they are cactus, babool and date palms. Date palms are the plants grows in deserts. Cactus, babool and date palms are the plants grows in deserts. So deserts में कौन कौन से plants grow करते हैं? Cactus, babool and date palms, right? Now turn the page, students. Activity. Find out the name of 10 plants in given breed. Name may read forward, backward and across. So here students they given us one activity. So in this word greed you have to find out the 10 plants name. ये जो word greed है उसमें से आपको 10 plants के नेम को सर्च करना है. द नेम में रीड फॉरवर्ड, बैकवर्ड और अक्रॉस, राइट? जो आप ये जो प्लांट्स आप के नेम्स आप यहाँ पे सर्च करोगे तो आपको कैसे करना है, रीड आप फॉरवर्ड भी कर सकते हो, बैकवर्ड हो सकता है, अक्रॉस भी हो सकता है, राइट. सो दैट इज़ योर एक्टिविटी फॉर अ डे. सो योर होमवर्क फॉर अ डे इज यू हैव टू search the 10 plants name from this word greed and write down here, right. तो ये जो greed है उसमें आपको कैसे नेम्स मिलेंगे, ऐसे आप फॉरवर्ड भी हो सकते हैं, ठीक है, बैकवर्ड भी आप ढूंढ सकते हैं और अक्रॉस भी हो सकते हैं, ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं कि ये जो वर्ड ग्रीड है उसमें सिर्फ आपको फॉरवर्ड में ही वर्ड्स मिलेंगे, नो. ये जो वर्ड ग्रीड है उसमें आपको फॉरवर्ड में भी मिल सकते हैं, आप बैकवर्ड भी जा सकते हो और अक्रॉस में भी आपको प्लांट्स के नेम्स यहाँ पे मिलेंगे. ओके. सो यस, so your homework for a day is you have to complete all the exercise in the worksheet and also complete this word greed in the worksheet. Okay. Okay students, thank you everyone. Now if you have any query or any question regarding any topic, so you can contact me. Fine. Okay students, bye bye, have a wonderful day.